How's it going, everybody? My name is Sai, and today we're checking out Scarlxrd Doom 2. Now, a comment dropped recently that kind of let me know that this album came out. Honestly, Scarlxrd is not even remotely on my radar. I do like some hip-hop. I like a lot of genres, believe it or not, despite the fact that I mostly cover metal on this channel. But I just a lot of modern hip-hop, like with the flows and the 808 beats and the hi-hat spam and things like that. I can't get into a whole lot of it. Usually it's just background noise for me. Scarlxrd, on the other hand, I've heard him. I've not heard like a whole album from him or anything, but I've heard a song here or there with his like kind of scream rapping style. So I do have somewhat of an idea of what to expect here, but I'm willing to be surprised. Now, for Scarlxrd fans, you might notice I'm not going to be totally positive if I don't like it. If I like it, I'll be positive. But if not, I'm not going to fake you out. I'm not going to hype you up. I'm going to be honest. So hopefully we like it and I don't have to leave like a negative review on this or anything like that. But if I don't, just be prepared for hearing an opinion that might disagree with yours. Other than that, I think I've said enough. Let's just hop on into here. I don't really have a lot of expectations either way. It could be good, it could be bad. Fuck if I know. Let's have some fun. Oh, there's the hats already. But the guitar is interesting. Ooh, a little bit of a low scream there. Interesting. Okay. A little bit tough on the pick on some of the lyrics, but the stuff that I can understand are not like, it's nothing amazing. It's like, fuck the haters, I feel like shit, fuck you if you don't believe in me. It's typical stuff. I do like those drops though. The beat's like back and forth for me. Like it's got some like 808 tendencies and some hi-hat stuff that I'm not super into, but then it drops out like that and gives like that industrial, like pots and pans breaking sound. It's a little bit of a mixed bag so far. It's an interesting trade-off here. I want to say it's the same guy. I want to say it's all Scarlxrd, like shouting over here and then shouting over here a little bit louder in the mix. That's an interesting transition. What do we got? Okay. What do we got for me? Okay. Pussy. The way he said that was fucking hilarious. Pussy. So far I'm finding myself, I'm liking it more when he kind of fucks with his flows a little bit. I feel like when he sticks into traditional flows, especially like this. That sound is not for me. But when he like kind of diversifies it and like turns into a more raw scream that he carries out, rather than just hopping back into the flow, it's interesting. It makes it interesting. As does like using lows right before a drop kind of thing. Yeah, like here. I kind of like that. I like how he carries that out. And then, oh man. I'm not sure you should have done that joke again, but unless he's not joking. The first time the pussy came up, it was funny. Now it was like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. How many fucking songs are on this? 21, holy shit. Okay. We're gonna be here for a while. Oh, that's interesting. That flow is nice. Okay, he's got some good runs in here. It's so funny. There's like an even split of stuff I like and don't like so far. Yeah, that's just obnoxious. I'm sorry. Okay. So far, this part's almost identical to Kill or Be Killed here. Okay. Next. There's something phasing in and out on that mix. Hold on. It's an interesting mix of like almost bass wub sound with guitar phasing in and out. That's actually really cool. Yeah, I like this bass a lot more. It's kind of going in and out. It's not keeping the same pitch. They're really messing with it. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, this run is really cool. Ooh. Ooh. It's over. That part was really cool. I kind of wish they did a little bit more with that in the production. It seems like they're doubling down way harder on the bass now. Kind of Putin bass now. Very angry young man. But seriously, the vocals are pissed the fuck off. Very basic and kind of simple, but I'm gonna go with elaborate lyricism was not the idea. Who this? What the fuck is Spotify not giving me them features, dude? What the fuck? And this is him again. That was fucking filthy, dude. Hell yeah. Did I just get a blend a hip hop song? I want to say I did. Alright. Go off, bro. Okay. More jaunty guitars here. Very awkward ASMR breathing. Okay. So I was impressed the first time, but now you're doing it a lot, and I'm like, come on, man. Space out your tricks a little bit. Oh, this flow. God. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. The song's called Drown 6 Times, and he just says drown 6 times. That's funny. That's cool right there. Using that bass tone. The kick. That is distorted and very echoey with that isolated mix there. It sounded pretty fucking rad. That's another really cool sound there. I actually don't know how he made that. It's like a kick mixed in with a key sound? It is really heavily compressed and distorted? That's... Oh, and he kills it with the A. I fucking hate that flow so much, man. Oh my god. Come on, dude. There's some good shit hiding in here. That riff, let's go. Okay, it's something different because it's not looking good. It's not looking good, boys. Swear to God, I have like premonition of when something's gonna be better than the rest of the album. Swear to God, I haven't listened to this before, but come on, don't fuck this up, dude. Change after this part. A little bit of speed there, man. Come on, I'm liking it. Mixing it up a little. Even though we go back to this, it's still... Even the bass is mixed up, or the beat is mixed up enough. I love this bit. It's just so bouncy and fucking fun. With a little hint of aggression. And as a result, it's a lot easier to enjoy these parts here when there's something different and unique around it, too. Feels like I'm not just being beat up the fucking head. Okay. One repetition, maybe too many, but overall, a standout on this album already. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying already. We're 8 songs in there, but that picked me up a little bit. Let's see if we can continue it. Got some trippy, distorted ambient work going on here. Let's go. Alright. Eliminate all the hate. That's an interesting lyric coming from the past 8 songs, but... Ooh, what you doing? You doing something different? Come on. Little interesting? They want your life, they want you dead, they want that space inside your head. Don't give them time, go tell your I mean, this would have been cool, but that build was fucking... Yeah. Oi, oi. If you use these scratches more than just the intro, that'd be cool. Just a thought. The stuff I was liking in the first couple songs are starting to repeat verbatim to the point of being a little bit obnoxious at this point. Like, I like his lows, but if he's just gonna low one word over and fucking over again this entire time, it kind of loses its glitz. What the fuck was that? What was that random auto-tuned run? He just spit. Okay. At least that last bit was a little bit interesting on the production side. There's a lot going on, but it was kind of a kitchen sink approach, honestly. I don't think it sounded that amazing or innovative, but it definitely did different things, so points. Flows are like identical in some parts. It's just there's not a whole lot to say at this point. Like, I feel like I've said everything that there's to say like fucking 20 minutes ago. Honestly. Just mix it up, man. Let's do anything. Anything different. Anything new. Come on. Experiment with blowing, whatever. It works. Okay. The wrap of my hand makes you choke. So this song has like a more stripped down production compared to the other songs. It's not improving. It's not helping it at all, but notable. It's a difference, you know. It's a variety. Yeah, it's a lot more minimalist here, but again, it's not doing much. The old movie samples are cool, but I don't know. You can carry out some interesting production throughout the rest of this song. Maybe we have something on our hands. Oh, man. Struggling. So, it's got that kind of same flow here where it's like, you know, where he kind of transfers it off to a noise and then he hops back in. He tried to mask it this time by using like different noises, like somebody else going, "Hey, yeah," in the background, but it's the same. It's still the same fucking thing. It's still the same fucking thing. Ooh. Come on. Please. Please. Just follow through on these interesting fucking intros and like do something interesting. It's just gonna, it's nope, it's just a repetition of the intro with 808s over it again. No. Kind of drop breakdown style. Yep. Just more fucking bravado infused lyrics here. It's kind of weird. He's like mixing bravado with like kind of emo-ish tinged mental problem lyrics. It's like, I got so much going on in my head, but it makes me badass. You know, it's like, I don't know how to take it. It's a weird mix, honestly. And God, just the uninventiveness of everything going on is really doing it. Which I guess, you know, if you're a fan of this sound, you're probably elated right now because nothing's really fallen off. But if you're not sold by the first song, you're not digging this. See, this is the problem, is as we go towards the end of this album here, there's standout moments, but they're bad standouts. They're standing out because it's standing out of how iffy that is. Like that flow there is like, when he starts stripping around the screaming, his like normal rapping voice is, for me, fucking obnoxious. Honestly. The way he says pussy is just different. It's pussy. Or like kind of talking accent he has, because the way he says pussy is just way different. It's kind of hard to glean accent from the rest of the scream shouting, but... Okay, come on. Thank you. It's got a different type of bass line, a little bit of speedy momentum in here. I'm feeling it. Let's go. This flow's still fucking killing me. I don't care. Whatever. That's all I need is some fucking rhythm to it, you know? Okay, if you're gonna use this flow, at least he did it with some speed. They kind of impress people, you know what I mean? Just to go, you know? Fucking let's do something. What the fuck was that? I don't know. Ignore me. Okay, see, that was at least different. The end kind of sucked a little bit, but... Okay. It's so amazing how much changing just the tone of the beat does for these songs. Putting the mixing in with it now, the record scratches in the song instead of just the intro. See, I'm feeling this. There's some momentum. There's some fucking distortions moving up and down a little bit. It feels like it's moving forward at a pace other than like fucking 120, you know? We got something going here. He's still implementing some of the more gimmicky stuff that I was impressed with at first, like the in the barking, and it's over just like that. Okay, well, at least like this album isn't without its high points, you know what I mean? Nightmares. Oh, he doesn't have any X's in this one. Ooh. Ooh, spicy. It's not that first one, but... You what? Okay, good. I just wanted to check. Okay. Back to those fucking dark wave industrial track areas. Okay, so this is good. Probably should have done this a little bit more often, if I'm being honest with you. Fuck, no. And then you fuck it up right after. God damn it. Oh, fuck, why? Even slower here. Okay, we got a slow down sound. Wow, this one's fucking dragging, dude. Holy shit. I was hoping when I heard that slowed down tempo that we were gonna get something else doing something interesting, but that's gonna be a big nope on that one. Big nope. Okay, last song. Go Kill Yourself. What a great.
What's going on in here? I've had complaints from every room in the house.
Here we go. Alright, edgy internet teen lyrics. Awesome! That really just tied the whole album together, didn't it? It's over, actually. That's just another song on the So. Oh, okay. That was that was Doom 2 by Scarlxrd, and I got some thoughts. So let's just get this out of the fucking way right now, because if you don't want to listen to grilling, bye. I didn't like this album. I didn't like it at all. I probably don't like Scarlxrd in general. That's probably just what it's going to pan out to be. Like I said, I never really gave him much of a chance until now. This was an honest chance. I did not go into this expecting to dislike it as much as I did. Boo, but I did. And it's unfortunate because at the beginning I was seeing some potential, and that potential slowly became grating and irritating as it just sat at potential and just was repeated over and over again. And I think that's gonna be the main killer for this for me, repetition. You know, I'm willing to put up with the 808s and the hi-hats and just layering like a berserk distortion filter on that, and then screaming a little bit for only so long. You know what I mean? You mix something up, and that might be a good thing. That might be a good thing for some people, honestly. Like, if you liked the first like 3 songs, if you said this is the shit, dude, this is like my favorite thing in hip hop, and you're stoked because this whole album basically is that. But if you don't, you're not fucking feeling it, man. And I sure as fuck wasn't feeling it. There are some exceptions to this rule. The intros to almost all the songs are rather interesting production-wise. They had different samples playing here or there. They had tension building up in them. They were using keys. They were using actual instruments here and there. They were using guitars. And I'm actually a little bit disappointed on how little they used the guitar, because it sounded like it was going to be very guitar-led, and that slowly pittered away to just the 808s and hi-hats, which just... Bleh. Honestly, like, just I take it or leave it, I guess. But for me, leave it. And then, fuck, his rapping cadence gravitated between okay, serviceable to annoying. I mean, good for him. He can rap fast, but his lyrics weren't very interesting at all. The scream rapping is cool, but it kind of got old after 20 fucking songs of it. When he stopped scream rapping, it was even worse because his flow was just, I don't know, I didn't like the sound of it at all. I thought it was very, and it's just that just doesn't work for me. I know for some people it does work for. There's another person I'd criticize the same thing, which is Ghostman, though at least I can say this: when Ghostman goes out and does like interesting stuff, it's more interesting than this ever got, for sure. And that's kind of my problem, is just, if I don't like the rap flow and I don't like the basic rap beat, and then this album doesn't have a whole lot for you, really. There's some, like I said, exceptions to this rule where they really played with the production, but they're usually confined to the intros. And that's unfortunate, because when they do get into it, I can just kind of imagine a full album of something sounding, diverse and unique on each track, with all those different and these tricks with the bass and creating some forward momentum that gave it more of a rocky feel, since it is clearly trying to go for a rock feel, with the guitars and the screaming and the aggression. It would be cool if he leaned into that a little bit more, because I feel like while he's constraining himself to basic, hip-hop tempo, it's hurting this, because what it ultimately comes down to is something that sounds generic while trying to sound unique at the same time, and the two don't mesh together well enough to really elevate it past the fact that it is ultimately hip-hop with 808s, and that's what it is. Also, 21 songs is way too fucking much. It just is. I can handle a long album every now and then, and I realize all the songs are very short, but there wasn't enough to say. He didn't have enough to say. He didn't have enough tricks up his sleeve to warrant having that many songs. So just overall, kind of fucking negative about it. And I try to be positive about most things. I try to go in with the open mind. I did try to go in with the open mind, especially when I was starting to hear the guitars and some of the screaming. I was like, okay, this is going to be different. I like it. This is going to hit something different. And then it just kind of kept going, and I just kind of lost my sauce for it. So Sorry if you guys were expecting me to like it. I know I can hear the arguments already. Like, oh, well, it wasn't made for you. Oh, you just don't like rap or something, you know, inane and untrue like that. But, you know, unfortunately, no matter how you quantify it, I didn't like this album. And that's just kind of what it comes down to. So, yeah. If you also didn't like it, then you might actually have liked this video. And if you do, thank you. Why don't you go ahead and drop a like down on it, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. I hold Twitch streams on Fridays, 3:30 p.m. We bring in a lot of music there. I let people kind of request whatever they want, and I just kind of go with it. I make sure everybody gets a turn, obviously. This leads to a lot of different genres coming in, very unique stuff to play with, a lot of great discoveries on there, as you'll see in some of the highlight clips on this channel. Other than that, that's going to be it from me. If you did by any chance like this, obviously go support Scarlxrd, buy this album. I'll leave links down below. Of course, all is fair in war and rap, all that good shit. And yeah. Unfortunately, not my best start for my first rap album on this channel. However, I have confidence that one will come out that I'll enjoy a little bit better. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and take care.